Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am BorderWise, and welcome back to From the Depths, where we're having another fun battle just to, put the Titanslang through her paces by chucking her up against another ship that I've reviewed in my Weird and Wonderful series, which you should totally go watch. So today we're doing the AAS Normandie by AAS Felix. Which is a ship that I don't remember if it was specifically designed to take on the 5th season, which we've already seen the fight between her and the Titanslang. But she can beat her. And the strategy is interesting. Is just be really big, have lots of redundancy, and this is an interesting matchup because both of these ships are huge. Like they're tens of thousands of blocks each. So if I zoom in like that, you'll see that's the Normandy, I guess, is quite a bit cheaper than the Titanslang. Is like roughly about 1.2 million materials, almost 60,000 blocks, and can I go closer to the Titanslang, please? There we go. And the Titanslang is quite a bit more expensive, and it's about 10,000 blocks less. So, in terms of size, they're actually kind of close. Well, 10,000 blocks, I guess, is not that close. The Titanslang is more expensive, and it's got a lot of active defenses against CRAMs, which the Normandy, in case everyone forgot, is primarily armed with. Just big CRAMs. Actually, I think those CRAMs are both bigger and more numerous than what's on the Titanslang. So I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. I'm not sure who's going to win. But there's only one way to find out. I've gabbed on long enough, so let's do it. It'd be very interesting to see if the active defenses on the Titanslang can actually do anything against those CRAM shells. By the looks of it, the answer is no. And the Normandy, by the looks of it, hasn't done a lot better in terms of health. Well, actually, it's done slightly better because the Normandy is enormous. She's really damn big. And there's a CRAM shell. Okay, yep, that looked painful. Have to see there. Oh, and I think a lot of those missile intercept. Oh, hello. Yep, and there's our friend degraded one. Let's see, did those shells get anywhere? By the looks of it, no. Nope, they didn't get very far in. Thank goodness for that heavy armor belt. Yeah, the Titanslang is definitely winning at the moment. We got particle cannons versus lasers. We got lasers currently melting away over there. We got a giant Doom Cram incoming, about to blow something up. And so it is worth reminding everybody that the Normandy actually has a similar ERA scheme to the Titanslang. It's just not staggered. Oh, this is a giant-ass hole. I wonder what made this. It's worth mentioning that the ERA isn't going to play a huge role because ERA does not work against CRAM cannons at all. I mean, guess it makes sense, really. Also, I kind of forgot that and I can't believe I forgot this, but the Titanslang does have CWIS. And, yeah, CWIS works on CRAM shell, so I'm not entirely sure why I forgot that was a factor. So, yeah, this is not looking good for the Normandie. And we're out of degraded mode now, which is not... Damn it, these two ships are huge. What's that gonna do? The answer might surprise you. It's made a bit of a... Okay, yep, there goes the steam engines. So yeah, this is, this kind of ship that spams wood like this is, I was about to say it's got a problem against, like, armor penetrating anything, but, wood is cheap hit points, but it is also kind of fragile, so the rock, paper, scissors just keeps going around and around. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention this is best of 3, just to be sure, and that's where shield projectors absolutely save your bacon, because that shell would have, really made a bit of a mess. And I think the CWIS are currently reloading. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Yep, in fact, that's bad. I'm gonna go as far as to say that's bad, yes. So, Who would have thunk that giant-ass CRAM shells are good against giant-ass ships? Who would have thunk that indeed? And if the Normandy can keep getting shots off in between the Titanslang's reload time for the Seawiz, because her Seawiz are belt feeders. I'm not proud of it, but that is the truth. And yeah, this is starting to look a little bit more even. What was that? Was that? Yep, I see lots of... Back there, not doing so hot. At distance, I do think that the Titanslang has an advantage. Because she does have, like, long-range weaponry, lasers, and the advanced cannon, stuff like that. Also, she's kind of wiggly. Those big azipods do it. That is a lot of block confetti, my goodness. My goodness gracious. Oh yeah, so all those kinetics which are aiming below the waterline. Who would have thunk? Oh my god. Woohoo! This is fun. I do appreciate any ship that's fun to shoot at. And the Normandy, because she's mostly wood, she is great fun to shoot at. She just disintegrates a lot. Oh lordy. Also, it looks like a lot of those CRAM cannons are quite... Okay, no. Okay, microphone's back. It does that sometimes. I don't know why it does that. Round 2. Round 2. Let's go. Is everything shipshape? Yes, it is. That took half an hour. Why are these ships so big and durable? It's so annoying. And by annoying, I mean it's really cool. But it makes the video very long. But what did you expect? It's me! Okay, now let's start like this. And swing around so the correct ship is under its correct name. And go! Go! We ain't got time to hang around. Alright, let's see if these cram shots are going to get lucky. They're big, and uh-oh. Wow. The fact that the Titanslang can just take a cram volley like that to the face and kind of just shrug it off, that is impressive. Let's see if the Normandie can do the same. Oh yeah, now we're... Maybe I shouldn't have slowed time down in the first fight. Well, now we're going full speed. It should be fine. What did that do? That did... Oh, hey! It exploded in a part of the... Oh, hello. Took out some steam turbines. My goodness. How rude. Are you being rude, T-Starly? Have I told you not to be rude? No, I actually have told her to. Don't tell anyone. I've told the Titanslang to be rude. She does her best work when she's being very, very rude. Unfortunately, the Normandie is also going to be rude. She's going to be very rude indeed. It looks like the Normandie is actually going to have real trouble coming around in order to bring all guns to bear on the Titanslang before, oh, I don't know, stuff like that happens. Yeah, this fight is actually going much worse for the Normandie. And those lasers are just like, you know what's really fun? Just cutting through the deck and, like, you know, making art. How are things going below, down here? Answer might surprise you. Armor-piercing shells versus wood. Oh, you cheeky sod. That's just rude. Okay, that looked painful. What happened there? That looked like a bunch of stuff. Oh, yep, there's a fair amount of ERA that just went zap. Yep. I do like the camo on this Titanslang, if I do say so myself. That was a very spur-of-the-moment thing, but it did very well. Yeah, wow, this is one of the main problems, and this is the pot in calling the kettle black, by the way, because I build giant canoes that steer badly too, but when you have ships this long, they really have trouble steering. Because just the sideways drag is just ridiculous. Oh, hello, that looks bad for... Oop, there was a turret here once. Well, it's still there, to be fair. Actually, the amount of HP spam in the bow of the Normandie, that's not a bad way of countering any form of kinetic stuff. I mean, until that happens, until it zips past the bow. Yeah, well, let's see what happened here. Let's see what happened. Not a hell of a lot, really. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, this cram cannon in particular tends to eat it quite a bit. And I'm not sure why. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Uh-oh. Titanslang, you might not want to come around this far. Because, there's big guns which cannot lie. Actually, I think the Normandy is doing a little bit better this time. She got the Titanslang down to pretty much exactly 97% health last time. Uh-oh, yeah, this time though, that looks, well, I think both of them are just doing more damage. They're just like, you know what, screw you, we don't like you. Yep, there goes one cram cannon. Oh, there goes two of them. Oh, wow. This is an upset. And for me, as the creator of the Titanslang, this is upsetting. Because the Normandy has all of her guns, pretty much. And, the Titanslang does not. She's down, two of her main cram guns. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, that's bad. You're gonna need to do better, my girl. Wow, is the Normandy actually gonna manage what the 5th season couldn't? The 5th season, best of 2, and Titanslang won both. The Normandy might not go down so easily, though. Yeah, this is the trick with ships like the Normandy. Is like there are so many blocks that the odds of a weapon being aimed at, particularly the main guns being aimed at, they're pretty low. So what can very easily happen is just the the enemy ship doesn't end up aiming at the main guns like ever. So that's bad. That's bad for the enemy ship at the very least. We'll see. We'll have to see. Also, degraded mode is... But does that help? Nope. Let's speed up time again. Okay, that... what did that do? Oh, well, looks like the Titanslang just returned the flavor. She did return the flavor, but she also returned the favor of, Actually, it looks like the Normandy... It looks like all her cram guns are kind of being a little erratic at the moment. Interesting. Okay, never mind. There they go. Yeah, it's still like, wow. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see what's happening with these cram shells. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening is... Oh, Deacon's Christmas. Yeah, wow, it's like, yeah, the two main crams in the back being disabled, very bad for the Titanslang. She's, this fight's actually probably going to last a lot longer. Even if the Titanslang does win, it's going to take a lot longer to deal with all that chunky block spam on the Normandy with, like, two giant-ass cram cannons taken out. Ooh, boy. I was getting cocky before, but now I am not so cocky. Now I cannot afford to be cocky. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Also, annoyingly, the Normandy does not miss that often. Or at least it feels... That might just be, like, very biased on my part. Yeah, I think that was an ammo compartment that just went foom. It is pretty interesting that the APS gun, and I don't want to jinx myself, but that the APS gun on the Titanslang seems to survive pretty well at the moment. I don't think it's been disabled in any of the combat tests that I've put it through. Yep, that's... Okay, that was a very good shot. That was right on a turret, by the looks of it. Or right behind it. Nope, that was right on it. That's like, that couldn't be more on it. The problem with cram cannons is that they do take a hit somewhat better than APS does. At least APS that doesn't have ejectors. But they do get weaker the smaller they get, which includes when they've lost blocks due to damage. So yeah, it's not gonna, like, the damage output of a cram cannon does go down as it gets damaged. I guess that goes for any system, really, so it's a bit of a silly thing to say. But yeah, I think the Titanslang is gonna like maintain her lead now. Because let's see here, that's. Oh, hello. She might have gotten hit in the lambs. I don't think her lambs are working at the moment. This is why redundancy is a very good idea. And you have multiple systems that can all kind of still work, even if some of them fail. It does look like T-Stolly is still going to win this, but I think if the Normandy gets lucky, she can beat her. I'm really getting that. I'm really getting that sense is that if the Titanslang is aiming like a fool and is going for the bits of the Normandy which are expendable, and the Normandy gets lucky shots on the main guns, well, I think it's gonna go very poorly for my big snake. Why did I phrase it like that? Well, my big snake needs to aim properly if you want the best results. I can't believe I said that. That's on the internet now. That's on the internet forever. When one day I want to be, you know, project a public image of being dignified and serious, they're gonna pull up this video and saying like, why don't you tell us more about your big snake? And I'm gonna just have to say, well, big snake is, you know, a big battleship. It's got a snake on it. Actually, I want to see, just while the Titanslang is kind of mauling the backside of the Normandy right now, I want to see if the decal on her, the little hologram, is still there. It is! I can already see, yep, well, she's lost half her main guns, but at least the little snake that I drew is still intact. Little, like, MS Paint looking three-eyed monster snake. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, no. Okay, that's not good. Oh, dear. Okay. I think I was getting cocky because, ooh, that's all CRAM cannons down. It's pretty much just the lasers and the main APS that's gonna make the magic happen now. She might have also lost her munition bonus. I think, does she have any left? Oh my word. She doesn't. No, what am I saying? Of course she does. She has dozens. But yeah, that's, yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. Well, the good news is that if the Normandy aims for the bits of the Titanslang which are already kind of disabled, that buys time for the Titanslang to even... What am I saying, even the score? She's still in the lead. She's still over 90% health. BorderWise. Really now. Oh, wow. The Normandy... There's no way she's going to sink. She's made entirely of wood. But the APS guns seem to be going primarily for the front turrets, so that's actually quite smart. Yeah, and those lasers are just going nom 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 nom. I don't think the Normandy does not have smoke. She doesn't have smoke, so I think the lasers are actually the unsung heroes of this. Unless you've been singing praises of the lasers the whole time, in which case, by all means sing, because I forget to sing the praises of lasers sometimes. Like, I'm so ungrateful. I just kind of oh wow. When the lasers take out a shield projector. Yep, that is delicious block confetti. Delicious, delicious block confetti. Oh yeah, by the way, we're in alpha test and I guess the CRAM sound tests have been removed because I think nobody liked them. That's going to miss. By inches, but it did miss. Whew! Close one. My goodness. This is a fight and a half. As opposed to a fight and a quarter. which makes no sense. Why would that be a fight in anything? I think her lambs got disabled. How exactly? I think maybe a critical little thing. And there's the repair bots going ape. Oh. Oh, this is something I need to adjust. This is something I need to adjust because it looks like these laser thingies are not... Oh, yep, there's the problem. See, here's the problem, Doctor. Is the laser transmitter things are actually not as well protected as I thought they were. Time to add more blocks. Time to add way more blocks. Yeah, I think the Normandie can still kind of claw her way back from that, because if the lambs are gone, her CRAMs can do real damage. So that does make a difference. Although by looks of it, her CRAMs are basically disabled. I say full damage. Those interceptors are gonna make a bit of a mess. Also, maybe the lasers should be switched to anti-CRAM duty. Maybe that would be a good idea. Yeah, but she's gonna drop the Titanslang below 90% health. I can already see it happening. Thank goodness for giant-ass Azapods, though. Whew. Yeah, now the Titanslang is just politely dipped behind her. And the APS shells are just here. They just keep raining in, just going chip, chip, chip away at all those blocks. Yeah, it's so sad when CRAM cannons get disabled to the point that they're just doing this. They're essentially all propellant and no shell. She slaughters some lots of block confetti. How fast is this, Yeah, that's losing blocks pretty fast. That's like... Yep, that's very fast. Ooh, boy. Ooh, lordy. And I think those lasers do full damage to heavy armor as well, so, that heavy armor layer is not going to do anything. And yep, by the looks of it, no it isn't. It really ain't doing jack. Oof. Whoop. This is not good though, she's moved to the other side. Oh, Normandie is immobilized. She ain't moving anymore, but by looks of it, yeah, these CRAMs are still quite big, quite well packed, and they're going to, they're gonna do absolutely nothing? What? Oh. Oh no, they are. Thank goodness for ejectors. Oh, crap. That's not good. Now it really is just the Seawiz and the lasers. Only one of which is still firing. Oh, I don't like it when it's a fair fight. Why didn't you take all the CRAM cannons out? Alright, so... we're learning things. This is partially why we're doing this, is just so that we learn what improvements we need to make. And in this case... we're learning that redundancy is a very good idea. And we're learning that you gotta... don't think you can just tuck little vital components like laser transmitters completely out of the way, because you can't. Just a lucky shell managed to take out and basically destroy the transmitters feeding the LAMS nodes. And that's really made a difference. That's really made a big difference, in fact. Because now it's entirely up to the lasers to do this, and I don't think they have quite the DPS to manage it. Every time they switch targets, I crap myself because I think they've been destroyed. This is, I think, more even than it looks. Oh, yeah, one of them is down. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, the Normandie's gonna take it back. Although she's got 30 seconds with to do it, so... Yeah, because... Wait, no, there's no time limit. We can keep this rolling. I think the Titanslang's actually gonna lose. Despite all that, I think she's gonna lose. Because she's just... Yeah, we'll have to go to round 3, which means this is going to be a very, very long video. Or we could just call it a draw. No, we can't do that. That's silly. BorderWise, don't call it a draw. Don't call it a draw. That's rude. She is still moving, though. And, wait a minute. The Normandy, at the very least, is going to run out of materials before the Titanslang does. At which point, like, well, Titanslang is winner by default in that case. Now she's swinging back around to the front. What she really needs to do is, like, switch to the other side where she's still got a lot of guns intact. Oh dear, that's not good. This could take a hot second. This could take a hot minute, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I was so cocky before, now I'm not so cocky. Now I'm not so cocky. There's something to be said for material efficiency, building your entire craft out of wood. Out of sweet, simple, recyclable wood. I think also the Titanslang, the split second she stops moving, she's gonna have problems. Yeah, now, yeah, Normandy is catching up. She is very much catching up. Let's see my baby lose health bit by bit. Yeah, ouch. Yeah, ouch. That is block confetti. Those CRAMs are getting deep. Very deep. Oh dear. Oh, look at this poor little thing. Oh. Yep, so there's some adjustments to be made. There are some adjustments to be made. Definitely, definitely. I don't want to add any more blocks to this thing, though. This thing's already got too many blocks on it. Nothing else, this is showcasing these designs very well, and like how you can get good results even with different design philosophies. Titanslang is very much, actually, what would you describe this? This is kind of experimental. It's, got a lot of things that are high risk and high reward about it, I feel. Like that, the armor scheme is very much stopping really a few very powerful attacks, I guess. Perhaps not very well optimized as in CRAMs. Or against torpedoes, actually. A few people were telling me that, saying that they've tested their ships against the Titanslang, and the Titanslang is kind of vulnerable to torpedoes. I'm inclined to agree with that. I was kind of hoping her Sea-Whiz would be enough, but apparently I didn't set that up correctly, so, yeah. Yeah, so that's not good. Oh, boy. I think the Normandy is actually going to run out of materials. If she does, that's it then. Oof. Man, this is like, you know, round 9 of a boxing match or something like that, when you can just, the two people in the ring are just, they've been beating on each other so long that they've got almost nothing left. So, yeah. So they're just really exhausted and, like, just hammering away at each other, and all the fancy footwork and sweet combos and stuff like that, it's just not really happening anymore. That's what this is. Because the Normandy is immobilized, and most of the main weapons on the Titanslang are disabled. In fact, all of them are disabled. You've just got that one tiny little That one tiny little Seaways gun. Or two of them, rather. Huh. And that one laser in the back. And that's it. Thank goodness for rubber coating the lambs and the AI compartment, because my goodness, that would be so terrible if that wasn't the case. Ooh boy. Alright, we've been hanging out on the Titanslang long enough. What was that? That was CRAM bits! My favorite! I love to see the vital innards of my ship falling off. It's my favorite thing! Ooh boy. Oh boy. Weirdly enough, for someone who uses CRAMs all the time, I do tend to underestimate them a bit. So, because I'm like, I don't know, I just buy into the whole thing. It's like, yeah, they're not super great by weapon standards. And there's definitely things you should be way more scared of. Like, you know, railguns should haunt your dreams, as they do for me. Alright, let's see here. Wow, hello. We've got a turret that's just straight up stuck. Or it's that bug where it's just aiming the wrong way. Huh. Whew. Wow, this is the first time I've seen the Titanslang dip below 90% health, so... Felix, you can feel very proud of that. Very proud indeed. But it looks like, yeah, the Normandy is gonna run out of materials very, very, very soon. Very soon indeed. And then we might as well, we're just gonna call it, because of the Titanslang is going to take way too long to destroy this giant, like, you know, magnificent wooden canoe thing. Damn. Who would have thought that the way you take on a giant snake is with a giant piece of wood? Guess that actually makes sense in a real life standpoint, because, you know, if a python comes to eat your dog or something, just beat it with a stick. Beat it with a stick. Okay, that's not good. Somebody's lost engine power. Oh, oh wow, somebody's weapons are actually disabled. Somebody has lost. Oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. All right. Technically, yeah, yep. Technically, the Titanslang is still fighting, so she's not completely out of it yet, but she is immobilized. She is not moving. She's lost engine power, and she does tend to sink. She's not below 80% health, though. Now she's... now she's really hard to hit with CRAM cannons. Ironically. Alright, but... yeah, looks like... oh, wow. I think looks like Titanslang still technically wins. Technically? I'm not sure. Well, yeah, like, because she won't despawn. And, like, it'll take 1,000,000 years, but she'll, you know, repair herself back. And, yeah, and the Normandy is just, like, she's not moving. And, she's about to run out of materials, like, really soon. Really quickly. But will she kill the... she might just AI dead the Titanslang. Just before she does that, so... yeah, wow, that's sinking like crazy. Wow, she is really dipping down there. She's lost a lot of alloy. It's a lot of buoyancy. Oh, boy. And the Normandy is out of juice. Completely out of juice. I think I'm getting just multiple things here. So, yep, it looks like... wait, what? How are you still moving? How are you still moving? That's really weird. Yeah, so it's gonna take a century and a half to finish off the Normandy. I think that was interesting. That was an interesting... how are you still moving? That's weird. Do you just have magic reserves? She started moving. She might still have steam pressure or something. That's probably it. Well, that would, like, I'm counting this as, yeah, a win for the Titanslang, but only just barely. Because she has like 2 Sea-Whiz guns left, and that's it. Whereas the Normandy has literally nothing. Very, 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 very close fight. I liked that. I like that a lot. So, well done, Felix. Your ship is formidable. We already knew that. But, yeah. Actually, double check that it is... Yep, Felix. Well, that was great fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thank you once again, Felix, for chucking your giant wooden thing up on the workshop. That didn't sound weird. You definitely gave the Titanslang a run for her money, and thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see, more videos like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you. Thank you to all my current supporters, and I will see you next time in From the Depths. Farewell.